Let's go, people. I'm going to start off straight away with a shoulder day by doing a warm-up of 22s. And then we'll move up to 30s casually. I need to go get my chalk from my bag, but we'll do this first and then I'll go get it. Let me know what you think of this angle of me sitting here. I think obviously this angle is quite decent. You just need to let me know whether I should maybe pan it more to the side so you can see me, or you just don't mind obviously this angle. But yeah, you can obviously let me know and in the comments. And if you haven't already, go subscribe because we are on our way to 300 subscribers. And I want to hit 500. Honestly, if I could hit it before the end of the year, which is probably not going to happen, I'd be absolutely amazed. But I've got to keep grinding, I've got to keep posting these videos. Feel a bit stiff today. I might do a bit of stretching. I'm going to go get my resistance band. Yeah, and stretch my shoulders a bit. They feel a bit stiff. So we've got our chalk now and we've got a resistance band. I'm simply just going to rotate my rotator cuffs. Rotator cuffs. I'm going to just stretch out my rotator cuffs like this. Hold on, let's go a bit further back. Just stretch them out like this. Seated. Normally I do a standing up just so I can show you. I would advise trying, if you can, go a bit further out then. So this is like shoulder length. Go a bit further out. And then just twist them back. You should twist your shoulder and rotator cuff and help you out a bit. You can see obviously I can't do full range of motion on this. There you go. Normally if I can, that's what it looks like. And then normally I'd sometimes do this. I'd go around and then I'd go back around the other way. And then do the same thing, but I'd do it the opposite way. That's two ways you can exercise the rotator cuffs. Probably not really making any sense. Probably should have thought about what I was going to say, but yeah. And then sometimes I'd put basically my foot down on the thing like this, turn it, and I simply do like a shoulder press. So I'd shoulder press. Obviously, when you're standing up though, it's a lot more resistant. And that would warm it up as well. Sometimes I just put it down like this, turn it back up, go like that, turn it down, rotate it, put it back up. That helps me obviously warm up the shoulders before I do shoulder day. We're also doing triceps, so you're going to see a bit of that as well. But I said resistant bands are really good, and realistically you should be stretching every time you do something. Like even when I do this one, where I'm going back like this, it stretches out the chest, and I've done chest day so it hurts a bit for me, but that's the good thing. You want to stretch it. Yeah, that's just something I do before starting a lot of my shoulder sessions, and I might implement it a lot more when it comes to I don't know, just my other like chest, arms, blah blah blah. I do sometimes chest, do like stretching exercise, but yeah. Let's move on to first set, and we'll do 30 kg. Don't know how many reps we're going to do. I'm just going to say, let's try and go for 12, because I feel like I used to do 32s, so we're going to do 12. Right, first thing we're going to do is slap a bit of chalk on, and then we'll do it just so I can press for those 30 reps. Not 30 reps, 12 reps, 30 kg, 30 reps. Right. Okay. See how my hands are blank right now? You're going to see, right? I'm going to turn them back around. Watch how they just go extremely white. It's interesting how it works, to be completely honest with you. Boom. See how white they are? It's like a clown. Right, let's get 12 reps in if we can. I'm just going to pan this up a bit more because the last one didn't really catch everything. Okay, see if that works. Also, if you haven't already watched my chest day, got some PBs going on in there. You're going to want to check it out. Got a new person on the camera as well. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Dave for helping me push that 40 on my first set. It was helpful. Killer. I'm telling you. It definitely killed me. But yeah. And road mics are coming soon. I don't know when, but they will come soon. I just got to get a car first. I might have to have a look at the camera, see what that looked like. And that little spot right there. I'm going to wipe down as well. We're going to do another set of 30 now, kg. This mirror looks, I feel like it looks a bit dusty, not dusty. Needs a bit of wiping down, so I'm going to get a wipe for the last set. Wipe it down and see the difference. It could be my camera, so I need to find out which one it is, because I need to make sure you have the best viewings on the engagement. See, I feel like 30s are quite light, and I've just did 12, but it feels a bit weird. Don't know what it is, but it feels a bit weird in my shoulders. Feel a bit weak. I don't know if it's because I didn't eat as well the other day or what, but I need to, yeah. I got whole 3 days off now, so I'm gonna eat as much as I can. Hopefully, carry on gaining the weight. Look better on the bulk, obviously with a little bit of fat, and then eventually cut down and be able to cut for the rest of my life and look absolutely amazing. Well, maintain, cut type of thing. Cut and then maintain type of thing, yeah. One more. Shit. No way. Last rep. Nah, do you know what? Fuck it. Even though we didn't do it, I'm going to move on to 32.5. I'm going to start doing 8 again on that, because I know I can get 12 on this. Just feeling obviously a bit iffy today. So let's go get 32s, and I'm also going to get a wipe to clean this mirror. Right, we're going to do 35s now, because 32.5s weren't available, so 35s it is. I don't think I'll get this up, to be honest. I'll be happy even if I get 5 or 6 reps. Time's the most I got, but listen, it's a PR end of the day. I remember when I was in Australia and I did this video, the shoulder press challenge, because I saw Jack's Fitness do it, and I got to like 32.5 for 1 rep. So you know what, 5 reps on a 35, it's progress. End of the day, it's progress. It's all that matters. So one of the exercises I recently implemented is face pulls, because I do feel like they're quite beneficial. I don't preferably like sitting down, but there's obviously two different methods people really do it. They'll either grab this and pull it towards your face, or they'll grab it like this. I prefer like this. It feels more comfortable for me, so this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know what weight I do. Same thing as this. I did them over on the other side, so I'm gonna do. I don't know, probably half of the weight or whatever I do here, and see how that looks on camera. Obviously, I've got a jacket on. I'm not got the best pump, non-pump cover shirt on, so I wish I could take it off just so you can see how the muscle works properly. But for now, that's not going to be the case. Obviously, you'll just see the exercise, but I think we'll start with a good. We'll start with 8.7 kgs, 7.5 kgs. See how that is. Okay, we'll have to put you a bit further back. Now, the reason I do this is because it's great for that rear delt at the back there, and that's what I'm trying to target. I feel like that's what I'm slightly lacking in at the minute. But let's move on to the proper set. Alright, so for my last set, I'm gonna do not for my last set. My first proper set, I'm gonna do maybe 13. Yeah, we'll try 13, see how that feels, and then possibly move up. I saw the first warm up one, then this is my first time doing the exercise on camera for you. So the warm up was a bit too much on the left side for you guys. So I'm gonna try and like stand towards the camera, and the second I've got to stretch out instead of going so far back. I'm gonna go literally full arm length, and then from there, so I'm gonna do just so you can kind of see it. Right. The thing is with this, the heavier it gets, the more you can feel it, and I feel like it's a lot better than the rear delt machine personally. Now you could do these seated to help you, but being pulled back like this works as well as that. So okay, I did 12. I don't know how it felt. Let me just try this again. Okay. Would you know what? Maybe holding them like this might feel a little better. Let me just try this again. Do you know what? I think it's just that I need to squeeze more. And once I've done these, I was primarily trying to target the front delt, because I feel like when I'm doing like a flex like this, knowing the front delt's a bit flat, it's not massively rounded. So I'm thinking I'm just doing some dumbbell raises in the mirror, see if that helps with anything. Hopefully it does, because obviously raising it like that will help. I feel like I do a lot of exercises for that, but it's just not got that roundness to it. So that's what I'm going to work on at the moment. My microphone's completely just fell off. But we're not going to long rest pause, and we're going to move up to 16.25. I feel like that 13.25 was okay, but 16.25 is going to be a little better. And I've moved the camera a bit further back because I feel like I'm still too close. So, I've actually lost the bit that clips on. Oh, it's clipped on me. Right. This is one of the reasons why I need road mics, because it's a lot better. These were literally what, £3, something like that, £6. So yeah, we need a big change. Okay. Back towards you, so I'm going to just stretch my arms out, and that's where I'm going to go from. Right. Okay. One more set, and then we're going to move on to some front dumbbell raises. And to be honest, I might do it with the cables. I might try it, see what it's like raising it. But I don't know. Obviously, tension's going to be great, but dumbbells I can throw a little bit. You know what I mean? But then that's not optimal. So we'll see. Right, we'll do the last set now, 16.25 again. Do you know what? I've done 6. I want to try and do a bit of a higher weight. I'm going to do to 18.75. Push it a bit more for the last set. Okay, right. Let's move on to front raises now. Right, we're just going to do a first set of double of these, like one. It's better than basically having, when you have one of these, I don't know if I explained in the other one, but when you have one of these, you basically, range of motion, you can't really stretch it out to the side. It's very minimal. So obviously what someone came up with is it's better if you have both of these, because then you can fully stretch it out and get that muscle going. So yeah, we're going to do this for a warm-up, and then we're going to do normal weight. Right now we're doing 13.75, and then we're going to move on to maybe 21 or something like that. Just put up to maybe 18 ready for the next set, and then we'll try 21 after that. Right, let's jump straight to 18. I'll be honest, I don't normally record warm-up sets, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I think we're gonna try 21. See how that feels. All right, we're gonna try 21 now. So how many reps we can do? I'll pull my sleeve up a little bit more just so you can see the tricep and how it works. I've also panned the camera up. Mainly what we're trying to get is, when I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to basically get that long head there. And then my big part that I'm trying to really train is the little one. I wouldn't say I've got really that curvature in it, so I'm trying to obviously get that back one. I fill it out a bit more, but that's from like a little exercise, so don't worry. This one targets it, but it's like the machine I'm going to be doing next is going to be a press down, and that kind of targets them ones. So that's what I'm going to aim for. I'm not really feeling in tricep. I can't lie to you. Things because I normally when I do these I superset it, and that's probably why I can't feel it. I last set we're gonna do 21 again, but I was gonna say something and I've completely forgot. Oh shit. Um, oh, I think I was just kind of gonna explain to people how exactly this works, and just even a single one. First of all, if you're a beginner, big experience tip: use two. You're gonna progress a lot quicker, and that's the mistake I made because we didn't have that back in the day, and it's a lot more experience now. Now, when you're doing this, obviously you want to be leant over a bit, so you keep your legs straight, but just bend your back. Don't bend it too much, or don't be too straight up. I think that's what a lot of people tend to do. They're so straight up that they don't really have any room to actually stretch it, so they're going straight down and they're kind of like using their shoulders, like going like that. So I think when you're like chest out, bent over a bit, and then stretching it all the way to the back, you want to aim it out as much as you possibly can on like at least a 30 degree angle. And then when you're doing it, obviously you'll feel it in your long head. Um, but yeah, it's a big tip for people, and I think people struggle to keep the stability of being like bent over a little bit. You tend to like move around a lot, and I think the big thing is um, a lot of people ego lifting. You see everyone doing such these big weights and stuff like that. Don't do big weights. Go straight down to the little one. Practice your form. Doesn't matter if you can't feel it in your muscle or anything. Practice the form. Go like this. Um, Stretch it out. Hold it. Always hold every exercise. You never want to just one rep, two, three. You're not working for endurance. You're here to bodybuild. So you're holding it because imagine, right? You flex, and what do? You hold it. You're not always like, quick, just pump, pump, pump. You want to hold it and then let it go. Get that muscle used to being naturally sat like that. Make it look like you've really worked out, and it's God knows your rest day, for example. But yeah, let's move on to our last set, and then we'll do some tricep machine push downs. Okay, right, hold on. I don't feel like I've gone fairly here. Massive thing as well, way to failure. Most people who start, they'll as soon as they feel pain, they stop. And also another thing, if you don't feel pain, it's not that you're not working the muscle hard. You still are. You know, there's myths about, oh, if you're not feeling it, if you don't feel the pain, if you don't feel the burn, it's not working. It is, it's still working. And the only way it's going to grow is one, working out. This is 30% of the whole 100% of bodybuilding. And the 70% of the diet, going to get the protein in, all this and that, whatever. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Well, let's just try this 50 and see how it feels. Okay, that's a bit too low. I don't normally have it on 7 maybe. Try 7. Yeah, we'll do 7. Right, I think last time we did this, we really did push like 110. So I'm going to try and do that for I don't know, 8 reps. I'm going to get a bit of this chalk on because the material that is on this machine is a bit slippery, so I'm going to just make sure I can work out as much as I can. Sleeves are rolled down now, so no triceps showing. And then we're going to do a little shoulder flex after this. Well, actually 20 minutes treadmill, if however much I've got long left, but I think I'm going to do 20 minutes regardless. I'm going to do a little shoulder flex. I need to actually learn a new shoulder pose, so I might check one just before I actually pose. See if there's anything I can add on. Alright, slowly brings it together. Stinks, I tell you that. Sometimes, like when you're doing bench, you're rubbing it around the bar, and it just falls like this. You can see, it'll just fall, and you start coughing. It goes all in your nose. It's probably not healthy to inhale, but yeah. Eight will do. 8 will do. Right, I ended up doing some diamond push-ups because I felt my triceps need a bit of bumping, so I ended up doing that. But we're going to do 110 again for 8. I don't know if I did more. I don't think I did, I think I did like 100. So I might be improving with this. But it just never feels right. I don't know if I should do... Oh, that might be actually why as well. It's not even rolled in. It was on the outwards. I think, is it better to do it in here? Obviously, having your palms over like that. I feel like the palms, it's like doing a tricep push down. I don't know. It just feels better. But let's get another 2 sets in. And then get going on the treadmill. Shit. Only got 5, so we're going to have to do... we're going to do... You know what? Let's try again. We're going to strength train it just so the tricep grows a bit bigger. Only 2 more. Right, we'll try again next set. Shit. Oh, do you know what? At least I can feel it in my tricep though. Right, we're going to do 1 more set of 110. And then we're done. Do you know what? I'm not going to do treadmill today. Just going to move on and go to flex and then go home. Not really feeling up the treadmill, so yeah. Just go home and eat. I need to go Lidl to be honest to get some food, so whatever I'm going to get from there, I don't even know. Don't even know what I want to have to see. No idea. I'll have a look at my list, see what there is. Nah, that's me done. Right, we're going to try and position it more in the middle and flex because we normally don't really do that. yeah, so we can maybe post it on TikTok and stuff. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tone the camera down a bit and do a bit of shoulder work. I don't think I'm gonna take my shirt off. I think I'm gonna roll my shoulder up and see how it looks.